This is coming from Aisha Yesufu. Thank you very much for watching. This is Serious Matters on Donif TV. My name is Olukunle Abraham. Please do join us all the time when we come on air live. And also please do share our videos, also like our videos. Please just join us and help us to build this channel to grow. We want it to grow, and please do share our videos too. I'm simple and civil. Well, is Yesufu the only person holding Peter Obi responsible or accountable for Nigerians? No, I am even holding, Obedati responsible for Nigerians. As a matter of fact, personally, I feel that apart from, from the others, the kind of attention that Peter Obi has, the man for done the fear. And because I listened to one of his interviews where he said his only prayer, the only prayer he's praying now, the only prayer he's praying is that he should not disappoint these people that are following him. Like, we just believe in him. We just believe in him. For those of us who were not part of his Anambra, regime or tenure, we just believe in him. And so social rights activist Aisha Yesufu has vowed that she will hold the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, accountable to Nigerians if elected president in 2023. Yesufu made this vow while speaking at the presidential campaign flag off of Obi in Lafia, Nasarawa state capital on Saturday. She said 2023 election is an election for survivor. Yes. It's an election for survival. Of course, you saw Baba, now. You saw him in Ondo State, where even the governor of Ondo State came out and said that no obedience in Ondo State. I can imagine, where he made that kind of statement and how people responded in that place. So, even if somebody lay hand on somebody, it doesn't still change anything. Nigerians have made up their mind this time around. I know somebody laid that on somebody, and somehow age has caught up with the person, and the person is not alive today. So not by human, not because of anything. The person fell sick and is no more today. You understand? So somebody can lay hand and this or that. It is God will determine who sees 2023. God determines who sees tomorrow. God determines who will win there. In fact, as a matter of fact, the interesting thing is that neither this person, the person that said we should be eating this, and the other persons knows who will win. That's why, even the Ashiwaju said he was confused during the primaries. He was afraid, he was confused, he was, But then we see the attention that Peter Obi is gathering, and personally I vote for I would go with Peter Obi, and so please do vote wisely come 2023. Well, let me just finish this. She said 2023 election is an election for survivor. I tell you, Nigeria is at the precipice. I've said that times and again, and I will not stop saying that we have to make the right choice come 2023. Of course, the president will be leaving for the United Kingdom, London this evening, and that is for routine checkup. And despite all the billions that were spent in the clinic at Aso Rock, it's still not a very good place for our president to do checkups. I don't know if what it will cost the doctors to come and see the president. If there is a need for expertise for people outside there to come and see the president. In any case, all our doctors have gone to that side. So the time has, you see, that is why you must vote wisely. We were told that we have just about 24,000 doctors left in Nigeria, considering the thousands of them that has left in the last 1 year. I hope it doesn't get to that point, and it will not get there by the grace of God. I hope it doesn't get to that point where somebody will be sick in Nigeria, and the money we'll be looking for is how to take the person to go and see the doctor in London. You understand what I'm saying? But it won't get to that point. She said, we are not only voting for ourselves, we are also voting for our children and our grandchildren and the generations yet to come. We want Mr. Peter Obi to be in office. I will hold him accountable. We will ensure he works for the people, and I believe strongly that he's going to work for the people. In fact, what Yoruba is called the ori awa tan sọ pé dandan kó jẹ president, ori wa kò ní gbà pé kó má ṣe the right thing. No. Make no be say the one wey go dey sleep for night, wey go dey see masquerade dey pursue am for You know, now that masquerade, now the spirit of those of us where they shout say now obedient, now obedient, now obedient. Now our spirit go come together, God the pursue president for night. Say, you know go do it, you know. So we are not just doing this thing for ourselves, we are doing it for our generations yet unborn. Well, also present with Obi on the campaign ground are his running mate Dati Baba Ahmed, Yesufu, and the Labour Party National Chairman Julius Abure, among other party chieftains. Speaking earlier, Obi decried Nigerians not qualifying for World Cup, saying his administration, if elected, will invest money in sports. Can you imagine? He said a country of 200 million people, we did not qualify for World Cup. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the thinking? Can you imagine the diversity of his thinking? Can you imagine? And somebody said all the youths, they should gather all the youth and send them to Sambisa Forest, let them go and be fighting. So really? He said, what are they going to? He said they will eat agbado and they will eat cassava. Oh my. This is somebody who has the mind, who has a victorious mindset, who has a successful mindset. Not just about my turn, but about the people, about what we should be enjoying as a nation. He said, Peter Obi had earlier said that we will put money in sports. The youth will have goals. We will go to the World Cup one way. How can they play World Cup without Nigeria? Obi queried. How can they? But with the system in place, we have a funny system. Our foundations are shaky. The foundation we have as a nation cannot carry success. It does not have the capacity, the competence, and the capability to carry success, to carry goals. You know how we shout those days now? When you say Kanu, Oya Kanu, Babangida, Oya Kanu, Babangida, Oya, and then you see Ikedia takes the ball, and you know that the way the number 13, you know how he speeds. As he carried the ball, like as he short reach, like they carry the ball. Phew! You see the shouting. When we say people wey dey upstairs, they go dey shout. People wey dey downstairs, they go dey shout. Now the foundation of the structure, now they carry those houses. When we dey shout, how can Nigeria not be in the World Cup? Well, he said we will give you back your jobs. We will give you back your country. You will be proud of Nigeria. He also said earlier, I believe strongly that we will be proud of Nigeria again. I believe strongly that one of the reasons why some of you do not have the resources to japa is because Sapa is on that side. There is Sapa is real, even though japa is also real, but it's also a proof to you that your resident country, your nation, your motherland is going to be great again. And there will be light, there will be everything. There will be light at the end of the tunnel, and we are almost at the end of the tunnel. We are already seeing the end of the tunnel. It's only just that a few people are still fighting the fact that is it light, it's not light, is it light, is that light that we are seeing? It is light. It is light. Well, feel free to drop your comment, make them simple and civil. This is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. Once again, my name is Olukunle Abraham. Please do share our videos with others. Please do like our videos and drop your comments, make them simple and civil. Don't forget to touch the notification button so that when we come live, you will get notification.